Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, yes, I can hear you clear.
Nice to see you again. How are you today?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, and what did you do today so far? Can you please tell me? What did you do today?
To do today the same day, working, pick up my son from school. Yes.
Go to school. Ah, very nice, lovely. Okay, and what are you going to do on the weekend? Do you have any plans for the weekend? What will you do on the weekend?
In the weekend maybe I don't have plan. I don't have plan now. So tomorrow, tomorrow is my wife birthday.
Aha, happy birthday to your wife. Ah, very nice, very nice.
Thanks.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
okay. And are you going to go take, for example, in my country, we have custom that we take our wives or someone who we love, okay, on a special in a restaurant or something. Do you have something like this in your country, for example?
Yes, the same. My countries. Yeah, you go out and have dinner in the restaurant.
Ah,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. This is something that is really nice and really good to hear. Okay, so you will have a really nice time, with your wife. Ah, very good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, okay. So today's lesson is a little bit connected with this. Okay, when we are speaking about good manners. Okay, and can you please tell me, do you, for example, in your country, what are some good manners in your country? Can you please tell me what are some good manners in your country?
In my country,
Yes. What?
um, can have the order and have the how can you have the order? Can you have disciple?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and so, for example, what are some good manners? What is something that, for example, people need to do to have a good manners?
Yes. For example, people need to have the order and to have uh, to have the bull person.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so today we will learn more about some good manners. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, we have here. Okay, this. Okay, just one moment. Okay, this is interesting question, really interesting, because I want to come to Vietnam. Okay, now can you please read this text for us? What do we have here? Can you please read this text for us? Give advice.
Give advice to a visitor who is going to visit your country.
Okay, so someone if wants to, if I want to come to your country, so what advice would you like to give to me? Would you like to
Yes,
give
if
some?
if you want to come to my country, so I think you should. I have some advice to you. When you come to visit my countries, I think you should try to eat Vietnamese food. There are a lot. There are a lot of food. There are a lot of street food.
Okay, so you will suggest me to try something to eat, something that is not so common in okay. And what food, for example, what food would you suggest me to try to eat in your country? If I come to your country, what food would you suggest me to try to eat in your country?
I think I suggest you to eat noodle food.
Okay.
Vietnamese called phở.
Okay, and
It's
why would you
uh,
suggest me
uh,
to try to eat that kind
it's
of food?
very delicious.
It's really
Very
delicious.
delicious. Yes, it's a popular in Vietnam.
It's very popular in Vietnam. Okay, yeah. Very nice. And what, okay, this is about, for example, food. And what can I drink if I come to your country? What is something interesting to drink if I come to your country?
Yes, coffee is very, very good in Vietnam. Coffee and local beer.
Local beer. Okay,
Yes.
very nice. Okay, so we have here, okay, these three pictures. Okay, so we have here number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in picture number 1? What can you see it? Can you please tell me what is something that you can see in the picture number 1? What can you see it?
Yes, I can see the the couple the couple have dinner in the restaurant.
Okay, and can you please tell me what do they do in this picture? What is
And
something?
I think the man talking someone else, and the woman look at somewhere. So so they don't talk with other.
Okay, so do you think that this is something that is good to do? For example, in this, he's talking on the phone, she's feeling alone. Do you think this is a good thing?
I don't think so.
And why?
Because it's very, very boring.
Okay, it can be really boring. Okay, we can say, for example, in some occasions that this is something that can be rude. Okay, not nice, not good. Okay, so we call
Yes.
this rude behavior. We call this rude behavior. Okay, and in picture number 2, what can you see here in picture number 2? Can you please tell me? What can you see it?
The picture number 2, I can
Okay, I can make it.
I think the girl in the cinema.
And
So but
what she is doing in this
she
scene?
she didn't watch in the movie.
So she and what she is doing here? Okay.
Uh, she watching something on her phone.
Okay, so she's watching something on her phone. And do you think that is okay when you are, for example, in the cinema and you are watching on your phone? Do you think this is good or bad? What do you think?
I think it's a bad. Cause if you in the cinema, you have to watch in the movie.
Okay, so
Because I think she's not polite. She ignoring everyone around her.
okay, so that is something that can be annoying. Okay.
Annoying.
And number 3, in the picture number 3, what can you see in the picture number 3?
The picture number 3. I um I think she not polite because she sitting is not polite
Okay.
when she is her office.
Okay, and why do you think so? Why is this not good in your opinion? I'm just asking you about your
In
opinion.
my
What?
opinion, if I working
Mm-hmm.
in my office, so I have I have to sit.
Normally.
Yes, and because someone else maybe come in. So.
Okay, now we have here this another sets of questions here. Okay, so can you please read these questions for us and give us your answer?
Yes. Have you
You.
ever done? Yeah. Have you
So.
ever done these things before? Do
So
you
here.
think it's okay to do these things?
So have you ever done these things before?
Uh, no, I haven't.
Okay, and do you think it's okay to do these things? Do you think this is okay, for example, when you're doing some of these things?
No, I don't think so. It's not okay, this thing.
And why? What do you think? Why is not so? Is not okay to do some of these things? Why this is not okay to do?
Because it's not. I think it's not balanced in the to do this thing.
Okay, so we can say it's not nice. It's not good to do
Yeah,
some of these
it's not
things.
nice. Not good to do.
And did you ever saw that someone is doing some these things? Did you ever, for example, saw someone for in the office or in the cinema or in the restaurant that someone is doing some of these things? Did you ever
Yes,
saw?
yes, yes, yes. I have. Yes, I did. I last time I saw someone in the restaurant. So the couple discussed everything. So they annoying. They make annoying everyone around them.
Okay, so they do something that can be annoying. Okay, and what else, for example, is annoying to do in the restaurant? Can you please tell me what else can be annoying to do in a restaurant? What do you think? What can be annoying to do in a restaurant?
So if mm, I think I think it's maybe if we are happy, so we can talk a lot, but don't make annoying around
Around us.
yes, around us.
Okay, so do not make a loud noise around us. Okay, so
Yes.
in some countries, for example, when someone wants to smoke a cigarette, this is not okay. So what do you think about this? When someone, for example, wants to smoke a cigarette, do you think that that
Yes,
is?
I think if I want to smoke a cigarette, so I have to go out, because if if I smoke a cigarette near the someone else, so maybe uh, maybe I make I think they don't like.
Okay, some people don't like that.
Yeah,
Okay, so
some people
okay.
don't like that.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here these manners. Okay, now can you please tell me in this picture what can you see it? What can you see here in
Yes,
this?
I see the man have the man uh, take take your hand the main order.
Okay, so okay, man
Careful.
is okay. So someone is careful here.
Yes.
Okay, so he we can say, for example, he is helpful. So he
Yes,
likes
he's careful.
helpful. Okay, so do you like, for example, to help someone? Do you like to help people?
Yes, I like
Mm-hmm.
when I on the street. So I maybe I someone cannot walk. Um, so I like to help.
Okay, very nice. So you like to help. Okay, now can you try to make a sentence with word manners? Use word manners and make a sentence.
Manners.
Yes, use word manners and make a
Manners.
and make a sentence. Can you try to do that?
Yes, let me thinking. Yeah, he's a good manner because he's always have another person.
Okay, so we can say he has a good. He
He has
has good
he has a good manner
because
because he always have another person.
always like
Always like to have
other people.
other people.
Other people. Okay, other people. Okay, so this is when he had a good manners. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, and in this picture, can you please tell me what can you see it? What can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me?
In this picture, I can see so many women make something. I
Mhm.
don't see clear.
Okay, so what do they make here? Can you please tell me in this picture? Well, what is something that they just take a look a little bit? What do they make here? What do you think?
They make
Mhm.
I don't know this. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think they make a flower, right?
mhm. Okay.
Uh,
Mhm. Okay, so this is custom. Custom. Okay, so for example,
stuff.
what is something that is custom? Let's say custom in your country. Can you please tell me what is a custom in your country? Can you please tell me what is something that people can do in your country? Can you please tell me what is
Yeah,
a custom in
in
your
my
country?
country, at the Lunar New Year, so it's a custom for the Vietnamese to say good, wishes and give some lucky money.
Lucky money. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why people want to give a lucky money to some other people? Why do they want to do that? Okay,
Because
why?
because they want to do that because it's a very lucky at the Lunar New Year.
It's very lucky. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be really good. Okay, now can you make a sentence with word custom? Use word custom and make a sentence.
Custom,
Mm-hmm.
custom. Yes. Um, in the end of the in the end of the year, so it's a custom for the Vietnamese wish and give some food, a local food, and give some lucky money to the other people.
Mm-hmm. To give some other people. Okay, to give some food. To give
Yeah, give some food.
some food. Okay, very nice. Now, let's have a look. Okay, so we have manners. Okay, now can you please tell me in this picture, what can you see it? Okay, so what is something that you can see here in this picture? Can you please tell me? What can you see it?
In this picture, I can see two men and to say, I think to say hello
Mhm.
and
Okay, so they are practically they are saying hello. They for example they that means that they are showing respect to.
yeah, showing respect,
Okay,
showing respect.
okay, so why is important to show respect to other people? Why is that important? What do you think? When you want to show respect, why is that so important?
Because if I if you showing respect, I think it's not the customer is very happy, really happy.
hmm Okay, make someone happy. Okay, make
Yes,
someone
make someone happy.
happy. Okay, so and how, for example, how do you show respect to other people? Okay, so what is something that you do to show respect to other people? What can you do to show respect? How do you, for example, in your country, in my country, for example, when someone, for example, from other country come to our country, we usually take that person for lunch, take for a dinner. So what is something that you do to show
Ah,
respect to
yeah,
this
I
person?
see. I see. This I think it's the same my countries. So when my best friend or when the other customer uh, and the first and after meeting, so we can invite the customer going have lunch or have dinner and together.
And talk together. Okay, so this is
Talk
something that.
together.
Okay, so this is the way how you can show, for example, respect to someone. Okay, so this is how you are showing respect to other people. Okay, now can you try to make a sentence with word respect? Use word respect and make a sentence. Can you try to do
Respect.
that? Mm-hmm.
Respect. Yeah, I am on always respect my boss because he's a very smart and very kind man.
Very smart and very kind man. Okay, very nice. Now let's see host. Okay, so can you please tell me what can you
Boss,
see
boss.
here in this picture? What can you see it?
It's a big house, the new house.
Mhm. Okay, so it's a big house. Okay, so here we have, okay, so we can say this is, for example, okay, the big house. And how about you? Do you like to live in a big house or a small house? Where, for example, do you usually like to live? Can you please tell me where do you like
Uh,
to live?
I like to live the big house
Mhm.
because
Okay.
it's a very big, so I can make a lot of things inside.
A lot of things inside. Okay, very nice. And that was really nice. Now let's have a look. Okay. And can you try to make a sentence with word host? Use word
Oh,
host and make a
oh,
sentence.
um, mm, the host that I told you, he's so kind. He helped me everything when I stay there.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, and we have here this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
I can see that the girl stay in a coffee shop, so the vice dress bring coffee to
Mhm.
her.
To her. Okay. Now, and how often do you go? How often do you go, for example,
I uh,
go to the restaurant?
I am I'm often to go to the restaurant at the weekend.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. I often go to the weekend. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. And we have here, she is a guest. Okay, now, can you please tell me what is something that you do, for example, when the guest? Uh,
Yes, yeah,
mhm,
the guest
mhm. Okay.
for maintenance, right?
Yes. So what is something that you can do? For example, when someone comes, when for example, uh, okay, when guests arrive. Hmm?
Yeah. Uh, in this in the weekend, I have a guest at my house. So when they come in my house, so I would like invite them to have dinner with my family.
hmm With my family. Okay. And can you try to make one more sentence with word guest? One more time. Okay. Can you make a sentence with word guest?
The guest today, I have the guest to come to my house.
hmm Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me when was the last time that you had a guest in your house? When was the last time that you had a guest in your house?
The last time I had a guest in my house is 2 weeks ago.
And who came? Who came? Can you please tell me who came to your house? What did you do? Can you give me more details?
My I guess it's I think it's the best friend. So he the other country to he's he come to my country. So I want to invite he to come to my house.
You want to invite him to come to your house. Okay,
Yes.
very nice. Okay, that is really nice and really good. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now we already make these sentences. Now, okay, this is interesting. Okay, question. Would you ever do these things? Okay, so we have three possible answers. Yes, it depends, and no. Now, can you please read the sentence number one? Can you please read the sentence number one?
Yeah. Visit someone home without an invitation.
So did you would you visit someone's home without an invitation? Would you like to
No.
do that? No. Okay.
Yes. I
And
hate
why?
to.
Why no? Okay, let's try. Why no?
Because if someone don't want to invite me, so I don't want to go there. So it's not polite. So maybe they don't like me. So maybe don't like. Yes. If they don't invite me, so I don't go there.
So okay, so we have here no.
No.
Okay, now number two.
Number two. Ride a pie on the sidewalk. It depends on the traffic jam.
It depends. Okay, and why? Why this depends of the because of the
Because sometimes in my countries, in always traffic jam. So I think maybe I'm like the road to the company. So I have to ride a bike on the sidewalk.
Okay, so this is something that depends. Okay, that depends. Okay, very
That
nice.
depends.
Okay.
Something that depends.
Number three. Can you please read
Number
number three?
three. Number three. Call your teacher by his or her first name. Yes, I call you Nick.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. That is really nice. Okay. Number four.
Number four. Take left toward food home from a restaurant.
So take leftover food from the restaurant.
Over food home from a restaurant. Yeah, I think it depends
Okay. So why it depends? Okay. So why
because
is it?
sometimes my family go to restaurant, so when I check the bill, so a lot of food on the table, so I have to take leftover food
Okay.
from a restaurant because it's a very delicious, and I think it's a very expensive. So and
Okay.
it depend depend of the food.
Okay. And last one,
Last one,
number five,
number five, cut in line.
cut in line. Okay. So
Cut in line.
would you cut in line?
Yeah. Yes, I think yes. Because if I when I talk the phone with someone else, so maybe they make me angry, so I cut in line now.
Okay. So they make me feel angry. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, would you ever, okay, this is interesting question. Would you ever arrive late for a party? Would you do that?
Yes, I think yes. Because
Okay.
in Vietnam, all used to jellyfish jam, stuck jellyfish, all way.
So yes, okay, so arrive to a party, yes. Would you ever? Yes. Now, number two.
Number two, you use your cell phone in a restaurant.
Would you ever use, okay, so this is, for example, would you ever use a cell phone in a restaurant? So would you ever use a cell phone in a restaurant?
I think it depends.
Of what? It depends of what? Okay, when would you use for him?
It depends because I sometimes I have a urgent phone, so someone else call me, so I have to use my cell phone in the restaurant.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it's urgent.
okay, if it is urgent, okay.
It's urgent.
Okay, if it's urgent, okay, so
If
you
it's
would.
urgent.
Okay, so yes. Okay, number four.
Number four, put your feet on the seat on a bus or train. No,
No. Okay,
no.
put your feet on seat on a bus or train. No. Okay, last one. Number
Last,
four.
last one. Eat food while walking on the street.
So.
Uh, yeah, I think it depends.
Of
Yes.
what? Of what?
Um. Um. What, so when I get up early, so I cannot eat in my home, so I have to take the food and walking on the street.
Walking on the street. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now, can you please, okay, this is interesting question here. Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
What What are the customs for visiting someone's house?
So what are some customs visiting someone's house? For example, in your country, what are some customs that you should do when you visit someone's house? What is something that you should do if you are visit someone's house?
Yeah, in my country, uh, if 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 they visit my country and visit my house, so they have to touch touch you out, touch you up.
Okay, and do you take something? Okay, in my country, for example, we need to take coffee, we need to take some drink or something like this in our country. How about in your country? Do you take some coffee, something to drink?
Yes, if they visit my house, so I need to check some water drink or water coffee or maybe what they like to drink.
Okay, now check the things that Jean-Pierre says about France. Okay, now we cannot listen to the audio. Okay, now I want to ask you, take flowers or chocolates as a gift. So what do you think in your country? Is this appropriate? For example, in my country, for example, if we are visiting family, we take, for example, drink for example, if I come to your home,
Yes.
okay, so I drink for you, coffee for your wife, and let's say chocolate for your children. So this is something that we think that it is appropriate to do. So how about in your country? What is something that is appropriate to do in like this in your country? Can you please tell me? What can be appropriate to do in your country?
Yes, in my country, um, if I have a party in my house, so I invite someone else, so visit to my house, so they usually to take the beer or the fruit, some fruit for me.
Okay. Now we have here arrive a little early. So do you think it's appropriate to arrive a little early?
Arrive a little early.
So when you arrive a little early, do you think this is good? When you come a little early, okay.
Yes, I think this is good
Mm-hmm.
because if you arrive late, so maybe they don't like.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now, and arrive a little late. What do you think about this when you, for example, arrive a little late? So what do you think about this?
Arrive a little late,
Mm-hmm.
like. Mm, so I think sometimes arrive a little late. So but not usually.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because depend on the traffic jam. So mm, I think when I prepare everything, so when I go out, so a lot of car, a lot of pile on the street, so the stuck in the street, so I cannot do that. So I maybe arrive a little late.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. And kiss your host. Okay, so we have here no one cheek, both cheeks. Okay, so here and here. Is this appropriate to do in your country? For example, in my country, we, for example, when I come to your home, it's appropriate to kiss on both cheeks. So this is something that people usually do. Okay, and I'm not saying that is okay, but what do you think about this?
I think it's very nice, but my country just shake your hand.
Shake, shake hands. Okay, so this is
Just shake hand.
okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be okay, suitable to do. Shake hands. Okay, now let's see. We have here. Okay, so can you please read this question for us and give us your answer?
Uh,
Which customs?
which custom mentioned in the previous slide are the same in your country?
So which customs are on previous slide here? Okay, so we have something. Okay, we have here. Okay, this customs. So which customs here you can read which customs? Okay, for example, here you have in your country. Do you have in your country?
Uh, yes. In my countries, we have a custom. Is
So what is something that, for example, what is something that you have? Which customs do you have from these customs that are mentioned here?
yeah.
Okay.
This custom my country have let me remember yeah yes at the Lunar New Year the 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 woman and the girl uh, usually wearing áo dài. Miss, you know áo dài?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The day of the New Year.
Okay. Now let's see. And what other things do you do when you visit someone's home? Okay, so can you please tell me what is something that you do when you visit someone's home? What is something that you can do to when you visit someone's home? Can you please tell me what can you do?
Yeah, when I visit someone home, I used to some give or some flower or some show for them.
Okay, so you used to give some flowers. Okay, very nice. And now let's have a look. Okay, that was nice. Now, okay, so we will you and me we will read this text together. Okay, so okay, now you will be Jane and I will be Kim.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi Kim, long time no see.
Oh, Jane, how you're doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I just back home after a few days trip to Vietnam visit my boyfriend.
Really? That must be amazing.
More than just amazing. However, you need to prepare yourself with some knowledge about that country.
Hmm? You mean things like what we should not do there?
Exactly. For example, you have to take up your shoes when you visit the house of a local friend. It's very different from the US.
Hmm. It says it's very different to US. Okay, yes, maybe it's different. Okay, but in my country it's the same thing. Okay, so you need
Yes,
to
my
take off
country
your
is same.
to take off the
Take
shoes.
up
Okay.
your shoe.
Yes. Okay. So this is something that is practically the, let's say, the same or the similar. Okay. When you want to visit someone. Okay. Now let's have a look. Just one moment. Okay. Now let's continue with this. Okay, I will start. That sounds interesting. Can you tell me some more?
When you visit a pagoda or temple, you should cover up yourself. You shouldn't wear short or skirts, and you have to learn how to bargain. It would help you a lot when you go to the local market.
Mhm. Okay. Learning a little Vietnamese will be helpful for the trip, right?
Yes, they love it when we speak Vietnamese.
Okay, thanks for sharing with me, Jane. Okay.
No worries.
Okay, so it's the similar thing. Okay, so we have a pagoda or temple. Okay, so when we visit, for example, church in my we cannot wear shorts or skirts. This is something that is not appropriate to wear. When you visit, you don't need to wear shorts or skirts. This is not good.
Yes, yes, of course.
Uh, okay, and can you please tell me? Uh, I want to ask you what clothes, for example, people wear in your country. What clothes do they wear?
The my country, the people are usually wearing jean or and t-shirt.
Jean or t-shirt. Ah,
Yes.
okay. And why do they wear
It's very comfort
comfort?
very comfortable.
Okay, so this is something that can be really, really comfortable. Okay, very nice. Now, let's have a look. Okay, situation. Now, can you please read this? Okay, this is interesting. Can you please read this situation and give me your answer?
Your friends has just returned from a trip to Vietnam. He want to share with you what you shouldn't do there.
Okay, so if I come to Vietnam, okay, can you please tell me what should I do or what I shouldn't do if I visit Vietnam? So what is something that I should do and what is something that I shouldn't do if I visit Vietnam?
Yeah, if you want to visit Vietnam, so the first you should try to eat Vietnamese food
Mhm,
because it's very delicious and very good. So the second you should go uh, visit Ha Long Bay. It's very nice.
mhm. Okay, it's very, very nice. Okay, and what I shouldn't do there? What is something that is opposite that I shouldn't do there if I go?
Uh, I have some advice to you. If you if you go to visit Vietnam, so you shouldn't wear a short a skirt when you go to Pagoda or temple. So because it's not polite and the Vietnamese don't like that.
Mhm,
So and when you visit someone homes, you have uh, you have to take off your shoes.
mhm. Okay, so don't forget to take off your shoes.
Yes,
Okay.
don't forget to take off your shoe.
Mm, okay, so we have here a visitor is coming to your country. Give her advice on these topics. Okay, so we have eating in a restaurant. Okay, I suppose this is appropriate. Eating on the street, is it appropriate to eat on the street? Can you please tell me, is it appropriate, for example, to eat on the street when, for example, visitor come to your country? Is this okay that visitor is eating on the street?
Yes, if if a visitor is coming to my country, I give them some advice. So I give them eating on the street food because it's very delicious and I think it's very cheap.
Mhm. Okay, it's very
And
cheap. Mhm,
mm, and uh, and by I and giving a gift
mhm,
and you use the first name.
mhm. Okay. Okay, and giving gifts, is this appropriate? When you are giving gifts, is this appropriate?
Giving gift so in Vietnam there are a lot of gift for souvenir.
Mhm. Okay, and what souvenirs, for example, can I buy if I come to your country?
So you can buy clothes. No, you can buy the handmade. Yes, a lot of handmade in the street.
Mhm,
Very nice.
mhm. Okay, very nice. And meeting people, okay, is this okay when you meet, when you have a meeting people?
Yes, meeting people is very good. So because the people The Vietnamese is very friendly.
Okay, and why? Why, for example, why people from Vietnam, I heard a lot, why are they really friendly?
Because the Vietnamese, they when they saw the foreigner, so they very happy. So they want to talk the foreigner. So they're very happy and very funny.
Okay, very nice. Okay, I ask you so many questions here. Now, okay, this is interesting question here. Do you think it is important to study about countries' culture before you go there? Is it important to learn about countries about this?
Yes, I think you have to study about a country culture
Okay, and why? Why is this important?
because it's very important for the visitor. So if you study about the country culture before you go there, so you know exactly uh, the country culture.
Okay, and what is something that is interesting about your country? Can you please tell me what can be interesting about your country? Can you please tell me what is something interesting to know about your country?
Yeah. My
That I can learn about your country. What is something that is interesting that I can learn about your country? Can you please tell me what can be interesting about your country?
mm, you can learn to make a handbag. So it's very interesting.
Okay, and
And
why?
make a handbag.
Please, why?
So you can make something by your hands by hand.
Mhm.
So it's very nice. So I think it's easy to make by hand.
Okay, very nice. Now, do you agree with the saying manners make a man? Do you agree with this?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Yeah, because uh, a man, I think a man has the stronger man can become a man.
Okay, very nice. Now, now we have what you have learned today. We learned about manners, customs, respect. Okay, so why is important to respect other people? Why? Why is that important?
Yeah, because if you see the order, then so you have to say hello, say hi,
Mhm.
uh, because you respect to the other person,
You will respect other people.
other
Okay.
people.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, yes, you will respect other people. Okay, so why is important to respect other people? Why?
Mm, because
Mhm,
because it because it's when because it's maybe
mhm,
the order than you.
mhm. Okay. Okay. V- Okay, very nice. Okay. Now, that was really nice. Now let's see. We have here this. Okay, vocabulary was good. You don't need nothing to improve. Everything is nice. And suggestion is to keep the same thing. Okay, now I want to ask you. We come to the end of our class. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions?
Yes, I don't have any question, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm very happy and understand everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And can you please tell me what do you think about today's class?
Today class is very exciting.
It's very exciting. Okay. And okay. And can you please tell me what are you going to do after this lesson? What are you going to do after this lesson?
After this class, I'm going to have dinner with my family
Mm-hmm. And what
because
do
they
you?
cooking for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now let's see. And okay. And for the weekend, what do you usually do on the weekend?
We can maybe I'm go out with my family and have dinner at restaurants or at somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, and what is something that you will order? What is something that you can order? Hmm?
Oh, I think I will order uh pip and noodle and fish. I will order what I want to eat. Maybe some green beer.
Mm-hmm. Drink some
Order
beer.
food.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and food. What would you suggest me to try to eat food? Hmm? What?
Uh, I I would like suggest
Mm-hmm.
to you to try to noodle food.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Noodle.
and
Kitchen noodle.
mm-hmm.
Kitchen noodle.
Kitchen noodles. Okay, very nice. Very nice and very good. Okay, that was really good. Now we finished our class. Okay, I can say that you're really nice and really good, and I definitely want to see you tomorrow.
Yes. I see you
Okay,
tomorrow.
I hope that you enjoyed today.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nick.
No
Thank you very
problem.
much.
See you tomorrow. Bye
See
bye.
you tomorrow, Nick. Bye bye.